Making mistakes in social media, business, life, or whatever that may be. Hey, it's Ante from Freestyle Mindset. Hope we're doing safe and well. Today I'm just going to give a short snippet into my thought and my foresight into why we should embrace mistakes and why mistakes is a good thing, not a bad thing. If you are new to my channel, I am a social media professional, blogger, and just a general great guy. So if you do like what you hear, see, please do give a thumbs up onto this video, and if you do want to see more, please do subscribe to my channel as well. Feel free to put any comments on there. Comments really does help, and the reason why comments help is it helps me create the best content possible for you, the viewer out there as well. So if you like it, put some information on there. If you don't like it, put some constructive information on there on what you would like to see here of me to share. So anyway, me jumping straight in, we are talking about mistakes, making mistakes, and as you've probably seen from a lot of my videos, they're not clean, they're not cut, they're not tailored in the way that people do it. The reason why I do that is, I literally, it's none of my business what people think about me. I'm just putting content out there. People like it, they like it. If they want to share it, they'll share it. I feel there's too many people on the social media journey or business journey that are too focused on trying to be perfect, faking it till they make it and all that stuff. I'd rather make continuous mistakes than pretend to be perfect, because let's get real, no one is perfect. Yes, that's right, no one is perfect. So jumping straight in, the reason why I feel a lot of people are scared to do stuff is basically they're scared of making mistakes. And it's not your fault, it's not our fault, because it's programmed in us from being a small child. When you go to school, college, university, you think about what you are programmed to do. You're programmed to do your maths test, your English test, your science test, and if you make a mistake, your parents are on you, your aunties, your uncles, your teachers, your dog, you made a mistake, and it all seems all doom and gloom. But I'm going to just flip that logic on its head and basically say that's just BS. By the way, BS is belief system. So my logic is we need to embrace mistakes. The reason why we need to embrace mistakes, if we didn't embrace mistakes, we would have little to no creativity. No one would hustle to do something new. Obviously, we won't be learning new things. We'll be too scared, and we'll be too focused on what other people think on what we're going to do. And if it fails, and what if it fails? What if it doesn't fail? And you just need to think to anything that's been created: the car, the plane, the bike, etc., etc. Anyone that has thought about this, they've had to have a creative mind to do it, and they've failed 10 times, 1,000 times, 100,000 times. It goes into anything. You could be a singer, songwriter, an actor, a sports professional. You have to be prepared to make mistakes over and over and over and over again to be great. Anyone that you'll see in any walk of life who are great and doing exceptionally well, they'll all tell you the reason for their success is the mistakes that they've made. And the people who are probably as good as them that you never hear about are the people who have never made mistakes in their life. So I'll just give you an example: someone who is very strong academically and have always got something done correctly, but have never moved into something new to basically learn from that. So they've just constantly won all the time. So they're basically the winners in their right. So because they're not used to losing and making mistakes, when something goes wrong and when something goes bad for that person, they don't know how to react, they don't know what to do. So basically they crumble and you don't hear from them again. So that's why making mistakes at a young age and then going through your career, could be social media journey, could be any career at all, you do need to embrace making mistakes. It's so important. It builds up your character, it builds up the story as well. And if you go into mentoring, coaching, selling a product or service, you can help people and you can show them where you made a mistake so you can fast track them to their journey. So that's what I've been taught by my coaches and mentors. That's what I'm teaching people now. Going through, me personally speaking, I've made so many mistakes in going through this journey, and I'll continue to make mistakes as well. But I'm proud of what I've accomplished and proud of what I've done. You know, I've got my blog, which is freetimemindset.blogspot.com. Check it out. I've got my social media online e-course as well. So you can go to freetimemindset.com to learn about how to dominate social media. I'm growing in terms of my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Facebook, etc., etc. So we're learning on the way, and I've made mistakes along the way as well. So those mistakes are really good because they add to your story. So anyone that is a couple of steps behind you, you can help them basically divert those mistakes by basically coaching and mentoring them as well. But obviously, let them know that it is fine to make mistakes along the way and along your journey. So that is it, guys. That is very short, sweet, and simple. Please put some comments below about what do you think. Do you actually think making mistakes is a good thing? Do you feel making mistakes is a bad thing? Do you embrace mistakes? Just shy away from mistakes? You know, do you know anyone else that that you could have that you could talk about or you can help, who is too scared of making mistakes and making mistakes, and they just need to let go because they can be truly great at what they're doing. So again, it's all about your belief system. It's all about what you want to get in life. So my belief is making mistakes is a good thing. It adds character. It helps you create your story, and it helps with creativity as well. Because my belief is that people who don't make mistakes are the people who don't learn something new, and they don't push themselves onto the next step, to the next chapter, the next journey, whatever you want to call it. So my name is Alan Terry from Freetown Mindset. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.